Bye, Mom.
Bye, sweetie.
Y'all, I was so anxious right here because they wasn't playing no games. They were looking at my passenger locator form for Portugal, my vaccination card, and the COVID test, all of it. So we finally checked in. We're on our way to the United Lounge, and we went to the wrong one. We went to the one that's actually being built. So finally we find it, and it is packed. Like, we had to stalk this table in order to get this one. But they don't have no good food. Like, they just had snack food, and we were hungry. Like, we haven't ate. So we were disappointed because look at this. They got corner store burritos, bean and cheese burritos, and watch this, y'all. Cup of noodles. Even the drink options were disappointing because they only had soda and lemonade, and where that gentleman is standing is where the water pitcher was, and it just kept running out because obviously it wasn't big enough to accommodate the whole lounge. So this is, I guess, Mario took a bite. It's cheese burrito was right there.
No. Do you like it?
No. Out of a 10, how would you rate it? Out of a 10, how would you rate it?
5.
Okay. And what are the pluses and minuses?
The plus is, if we would have seen a seat to sit in, it would have been comfortable seats.
Yes, because it's, as you can see, it's pretty full, and this is the back of the lounge.
And the food is,
Abysmal.
yeah, just, I mean, could have went to the corner store and got this stuff.
Right. They have chips. I don't know if you can see it from here, but a cup of noodles.
With the carbonation on the soda, it was good. So they at least make sure they carbonate the soda machine.
And the water's over there?
There is no more water. Like they ran
Look,
out.
this is all snacky food, and we're hungry.
So,
Ozilla. So now we're heading to the American Express Lounge, and we're hoping that there are better food options, but I was wrong. They had more food options, but I'm not sure if it was better, and the cleanliness of the lounge just wasn't there. I wanted to film the whole lounge, but it was extremely packed, and I have social anxiety, so I couldn't stand doing that in front of everybody. I was too embarrassed. So now I'm eating the plate, and I'm like really contemplating my life choices right now. I'm like, what am I doing? This is nasty. I'm like, only for y'all. If you have strollers, I recommend getting this type of stroller because you can check it at the gate. It's awesome, and obviously you can pack on a whole bunch of stuff. So we were hungry, so we just decided to get some sushi, y'all. I was like, I'm not playing them games. I'm hungry. Let me eat. And I'm so glad I did because it actually turned out good. And I'm always sus of airport sushi, but it was great.
I did it.
Okay. So which one should I try? You pick for me.
The same thing I had.
Okay. So I'm trying unagi. Are you gonna
Yes.
hold it up so you can see me?
Yes.
Not that close. Okay, so this is unagi.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't have to say yep. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Back up. No, you're not even filming me. Taste it.
Yeah, I know, right?
So our flight was delayed. So we've been waiting here for an extra hour, and we had some decent sushi. My face is so oily, it's ridiculous. The kids are doing good. They have their iPad and Nintendo Switch. So this is the place where you drop off your stroller if you have one, and you get it once you get off the plane. After an hour delay, we're finally on the flight, y'all. I'm so excited. It was so great to see their reaction to their seats because this is their first time, their very first time in business class. So Eli, He was like, look, mom, when he saw how much space he had. And then he was playing with the buttons on the side, of course. Ozelia was a little bit iffy about the whole situation because she's a daddy's girl, extreme daddy's girl. So being apart from Jamari for that long, she was upset. So randomly, she would be like, Daddy, which was so embarrassing. So this is TAP Portugal. I don't know what sometimes they want to go by Air Portugal, sometimes they want to go by TAP, but this is the airlines. Oh my goodness. This is the airlines toiletry bag. I don't know what this is. I had to actually cut some of the footage out because I was just staring at it for so long. These are socks. And they were so comfortable. I wore them the whole flight. They're ugly, but very comfy. And this is the face mask that I could not use because, Lord Jesus, I had to keep them eyes open for Ozelia. She was trying to run up and down them aisles, toothbrush. They gave us some face cream. I don't know if it's good or not because I didn't use it. I have very sensitive skin, so I wasn't going to test it out. And a comb and some earplugs. I'm sure majority of the people on this flight had to use them because Ozelia was so loud calling for her daddy. A pen, which is so unusual in a toiletry bag, but definitely a plus, and some lip balm. So that was awesome. The moment that I'm sure you guys are waiting for if you're foodies. So this is Eli's plate, which is cod, some zucchini, and other vegetables, and a spring salad. And he actually ate it. He is such a picky eater, so I was so happy to see him eat something. He definitely didn't touch a big portion of it, but he ate some. And this is my plate. I got steak, mashed potatoes, and gravy. And I thought the white stuff was thinly sliced tofu, but it was actually fish. It was flavorless fish. And they did not have any salt or pepper. So that was very interesting for me. But the mashed potatoes were good. The steak, not so much because it was so tough. And finally, you get to see Levi. He said he enjoyed his meal. He liked the steak. He said it was a little bit rough, but he liked it overall. As you can see, Ozelia's there because, y'all, we had to tag team. She was busy. This is dessert. The fruit, ice cream, and cheese. And the fruit, as you can see, wasn't that great because it was half frozen, half mushy. The daddy's girl, of course, was calling for her father. and he came to come get her. I was so happy, y'all, because it's been hours of me trying to keep her contained, and I was tired. I needed a nap, but finally they fell asleep. So that's end of day 1, and please come back for day 2 of 36 days around Europe. Thank you, guys.